Howdy folks, how you doing? Welcome to more UNSA guitar lessons. Now, first thing I thought we'd kick off on with here, because we've covered campfire guitar chords, we've covered some finger picking, we've covered strumming, we've got that sort of thing. Next logical sort of step would to be get into some riffs, some single note playing on the guitar. So I've got a PDF here which has got a whole bunch of different guitar riffs. You can have a look on there and see if there's something that you like. Old songs, new songs, etc., etc. But I thought a really good one to demonstrate would be Pumped Up Kicks by the Foster the People. Now, to play this along to the song, you will need a capo. You definitely don't need one to play it at home. Play it by yourself without a capo, no worries. But if you want to play along with the song, which I highly encourage, it's really good practice, is to play with the song as if you're in the band. So your timing's all right. You're playing the right chord at the right time, that type of thing. But for the demonstration, I guess I'll leave the capo off because I got the impression most people didn't have a capo. But if you do get a capo, what you would do, just as a crash course, for this song, you'd put it on the first fret, and the capo will reset everything. So now this fret is the first fret instead of the second fret. Then that's the second fret. So an E minor chord, for example, will be here, because for an E minor chord, we would play the second fret. So that's now your first fret. This fret does not get included. That's, yeah, like so. E minor, G, D, and this song's got an A sus2 in it, which is this A chord here, which we'll get to. So just to show you the song, once the strumming gets going, it sounds like this. So they're the chords which we've already talked about, which will have the E minor, G, D, and the A sus2, which I'll flick up on the screen here. Will look like so: E minor, G, D, A sus2. So let's jump across to the riff. So see that the tab there, the white section. We're going to jump into that. Now, this is what it looks like. Now, I should play it for you first. This is what the riff sounds like. So what's happening? Single notes. So we're playing one note at a time here instead of strumming chords. And basically, with the right hand, you'll just, to start off with, I would get you just to hit the one string. Dun, 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 dun. Just the open E string, and the idea is to only hit that string. You don't want to, make sure you don't want to hit both strings. We want to make sure we're hitting just that one string. So the pick doesn't hit the A string, just the E string. so. So let me come back here. Now, let's check out this tab, and let me show you what this is about. So, this 0 is telling us to play the open E string. See, this whole section is on the low E string, and then it jumps down, or I should say up, because it goes higher. So up to the A string. Then these notes here are all on the A string, and then you jump back to the low E string for these last two notes. So what this is telling us is 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3. You get it. Now, I think I mentioned this in a previous lesson. It's very good practice, or a good habit to get into, is to literally sing that riff. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3, 0, 2, 5, 5, 5, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3, 0, 2, you know, which might seem silly, but it's really important to be able to sing it with the correct rhythm. So it'll make it much easier for you to play it correctly. Right, so let's try it. Grab your guitar and let's play 0 on the big E string. So we're going to play O, 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 2. So that's the second fret there on the big E string. 3, 3, and then we skip down a string. O, 2, 5. So remember that's 5th fret up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, O, 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 3, 2. So if I play that tab, it sounds like this. Like so. So I guess your first port of call is learn the riff. Like I call it the code. Learn the code to that song. O, 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 2, 3, 3, O, 2, 5, 5, 5, 2, O, 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 3, 2, boom. Like so. Get that so you can literally do that. And then you start putting that together on the guitar. So you'd play that through, and then I would go to the chords. Etc., etc., and around and around. So the only piece of the puzzle we haven't talked about is the strum. In the last lesson, we talked about those two main strums, and one of them was the driving strum, 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. This song uses the other strum, the cruisy strum, 1, 2, and 4 and 1, 2, and 4 and 1, 2, and 4 and. So for each chord, 1 bar on each chord with the cruisy strum. 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then if you wanted to, you could end it like. But you don't have to do that. Yeehaw, boys and girls! It's time to play some cowboy music. Like so. So, see how you go with Zombie. Any questions, hit me up at TrentCrawfordMusic.com. Do not be scared. Email me if you've got any questions about it. And just be patient with that riff, like the single notes, and check out that PDF. There's lots of other riffs on there. As long as you can read the tab, you'll be able to learn them, and just getting good at hitting one string only. So give that a red hot crack, and I'll see you in the next one.